What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Haven't made a video in a while. I know I'm looking a little crazy. It's just one of those days. Um, Thought I'd just come share with y'all. Hope everybody's doing well. Sitting up here eating a little breakfast, a little leftovers. Um, I'm just here to be real with y'all right now. Hello to the new subscribers. Hello to the people who've been rocking with me from the beginning. I know it's rude to eat and talk, but like I said, I just want to be real with y'all. So, I'm in the mood today. Been trying to get out this funk for a couple of days now. But, I'm asking God, trying to figure out what's wrong with me or whatever. But, when you're a genuine person, here's a huge problem. When you're a genuine person, when you're a real person and you're willing to help people and be there for people and do for people, and you have the conviction of doing right in spite of everybody who is doing wrong around you, not to say that you're perfect, but just to say that you're real, just to say that you're a caring person, an empathetic person, a loving person, a person that thinks about others. It's hard. Sometimes you have your days where it gets hard because you know that the reality is you're gonna care about people most of the time more than they care about you. And I think that that's hard for givers and people that are there for others a lot because you can't set yourself up to look for certain things in return because that's just not the world we live in. The people that care are scarce. The people that have morals are scarce. You even got people that are holier than thou who don't give a damn about their neighbors. They portray to be holy. They portray to love God. They portray to, have the heart of God, but their actions tell you something else. They have a form of godliness but deny its power. And so I think for me, what I'm going through right now is just seeing all that and dealing with all that and just trying to stay faithful to God. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't let people control my love for God because I have a personal relationship with God. And when it's a personal relationship, it's not based on your mother, your father, your pastor, your sister, your brother. It's based solely on you and God because God knows you better than you know yourself. He created you. He put you here for a purpose. He paid a price for you on the cross, And so, therefore, He knows us better than we know ourselves. That's why it's important to be real. You can't hide nothing from God. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no point of out here fronting. That's why when it says they have a form of godliness and deny His power, it's because how can you serve a God that's omnipresent, that sees everything, but be doing so much behind closed doors? You know what I mean? Ain't that kind of ass backwards for anybody to say they serve God, love God, but do sneaky stuff as if He can't see? You know what I mean? Today's a day for me. Today's one of those days where I think, you're trying to be good. In spite of what you go through in life, you're going to have your obstacles. You know what I mean? If we didn't have any issues, we wouldn't need God. But these things happen just to bring us closer to our Creator, to our Maker, our Lord and Savior. And I just feel like Who needs phony and fake people in their life? You know what I mean? Who needs that? When you already got to go through your own little thing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Your own personal life. And then you got phonies and you got fakes. You got people who front like they love you on social media, but you know you really can't call on them if it got real in the field. You feel me? Like I said, it's just one of those days. And that's why it's important for us to be real here on social media, here on YouTube. It pays to be real. You got a lot of people who come on here, throw the makeup on, hair be done, and their whole life be a wreck. But you would never know it because every time they come on, they make it seem like everything is perfect. People relate more to those who have been through some things. That's where your ministry begins. It begins in what you've been through. You know, as a mother and a wife and raising 7 kids, it's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I have my days where I be trying to be super mom, super wife, super woman, super everything. Because I want everybody to know I got this. Today's one of those days where I don't feel like cooking, I don't feel like cleaning, I don't feel like washing, I don't feel like making sure my house is clean. I didn't feel like getting the kids dressed today. I didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't feel like wanting to think about a bill. I didn't feel like wanting to work. I didn't feel like wanting to do anything today. Because I just don't. When that is your life 24/7, you're entitled to get tired. You know, I was beating myself up and feeling guilty for feeling the way I'm feeling, but I've been doing this for a very long time. And I just feel like, I don't know. It's just one of those days. And I know it won't be like this forever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say I'm depressed. Because I hate the spirit of depression because it's so hard to get out of. So I'm not claiming that. I'm not depressed. It's just one of those days. But the day is going to get better. Because God is my strength. He is my keeper. For you, it'll get better. You know what I'm saying? It's taking a lot of me out of me to say that because it don't seem like that. But you know what? Trouble don't last always. No matter what it is. If something's bothering you today, you know, we can all be grateful for what we have and we can change our mindset and change our frame of thinking. And just say, God, I thank you for another day, for another opportunity to get it right, for another opportunity of healing, for an opportunity to learn more about myself and how to get past the hurts and the pains that people have inflicted upon you. And that's just what it is. But I know this day is going to get better for me, and I know it's going to get better for you. Those of you who are out there, and admit that you're going through some things and accept it that you're going through some things, or there's some things on the inside of you that's bothering you, or you're just tired. Tired of working. Tired of paying bills. Tired of taking care of kids 24/7. Because when you're a parent, trust and believe, the kids ain't thinking about whether you feel good or not, whether you want to do this, whether you want to do that. It's always mommy, daddy, cannot have, cannot go, and why not? And then there's no village. There's no village anymore for even who's there to advocate for the parents. Literally. There's no laborers in the field anymore. There is not. Everybody's so busy working and trying to keep up that people don't have time like that to be in the trenches, to be in the field. We have time to celebrate, but we don't have time to get down and dirty and be down in the nitty gritty. To say that I've seen you struggle and work your way up. Roll up your sleeves and help somebody. It's not like that anymore. It's every man for themselves. I remember when I was growing up, I had 2 sets of grandparents, hosts of uncles and aunts, and those people who were there But everybody's running after the money. Everybody's running after the wealth. And don't realize the wealth and riches is in life. And having it more abundantly. Being able to watch your children and grandchildren grow. Not just to come to the graduations and the birthday parties, but to be there through the thick and the thin. When mommy and daddy is overwhelmed, they feel comfortable with getting on the phone and calling their grandparents, knowing that they wouldn't be judged. That's why the generations are changing, because the children no longer have that. What they have is a whole bunch of selfish people out for personal gain. And they want to celebrate with you when you're doing good, and when you're doing bad, they are MIA. I have witnessed it. And then you have some people who don't want to be around when you're doing good, because they rather you see you doing bad, because it's all about competition. There's no in between anymore. It's either you in or you out. But I just felt like sharing that, because this is what it is. You know, I appreciate the people who are there for me through thick and thin. The ones who understand what it is to struggle and go through. But most of all, I'm thankful for God, because without Him, I wouldn't be here. I know a lot of people that ended it all or just gave up and couldn't push through anymore. Have I been to that point? Plenty of times. But God. The fact that God still has His hand on my life is what's keeping me. Nothing else. God. And the fact that He first loved me, and I know that He's not a man that He should lie, and even if my mother and father forsake me, then the Lord is right here with me. But anyway, I didn't want this video to be that long. I pray that y'all have a blessed day. Hopefully I'll be back with some more videos as I'm led to, but I appreciate all the subscribers and the people that come here to listen. And hopefully you get something out of it. Have a blessed day.